Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Blind. In between videos, I quickly ran to the second-hand shop and bought another liquid mercury. So I'm going to ignore those IMs. I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm not going to miss this.
Okay.
I can make 12, but I'm not worried about that. I want the perma pick.
Yeah.
You want to ask Kawakami to do it? No, I'll do it myself. Now, I've got a permanent lockpick. The rest of them are useless to me. I suppose I can make some atom matches. Let's use that red phosphorus. Why not?
Yeah.
Probably won't need him, but why not make some go-homes as well? Basically, since I know I'm approaching the end of the game, I'm preparing more. I'm getting more prepared for New Game Plus. Yeah. In case I have to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also swapped DVDs. I got one that's for guts, because that's all I need.
Well then.
Just keeps going down.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
I should still really try to go to Mementos.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes too.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Yeah, the cops and you don't even know it.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
It's a good question.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
There you go.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
Yeah, she did.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Yeah.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
After we visit all the stands, we can go to the sits.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Except for the person right there in the maid outfit.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
Now the principal seems to be targeted by "You have failed me."
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
That is true. We gotta be careful here.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
So did I.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
I know, right?
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
They were Russian when they made it, as in they just made it in a hurry.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Oh, it can't be like a takoyaki version of Russian roulette? You don't know which one's gonna be special?
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy?
Well, yeah.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Ah. Akechi, hello.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I know, right?
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
He has a point.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Well, you've been on TV several times. People are gonna recognize you.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
And then
I'm going
he
to have
takes
one of
it.
these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
eating it one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Like, it tastes good, but it's ridiculously spicy.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It was like the time many years ago when I ordered the jalapeno poppers at Burger King. They tasted really good, but they were way too spicy for me.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
Everyone's on edge right now.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
Yeah, he did say that.
You're just imagining things.
Again, that leads more to him already knowing we're the Phantom Thieves.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
Mental exhaustion is very much a thing.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
True.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
That is the big question.
Oh?
Yusuke is missing. Where'd he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Yeah. Excuse me, are you Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Well, you are, Yeah, he did...
Yes.
He did want to meet him. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. Kitagawa, right? I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day. Ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamiki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. A little closer, Yusuke. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well, you and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, But there won't be any of that. Yeah, Yusuke just doesn't know what he's getting himself into here. I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. Oh, curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do. However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? That's a valid question there, Yusuke. Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, without them even realizing it. Oh, yeah. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? Oh, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is to improve it through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
No Madarame was a terrible master. At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. Well, at least gotta talk with him. Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. Gotta find out what Akechi did to a throwy. Apologies for the sudden disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? Yeah. I do my best. Are you all at home? I'm at home. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Isn't that unusual? Wait, is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means to be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Alright, keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. Yeah, it's all up to her. I'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time! This is when we were at the food stand. Man, even yakisoba looks high class on Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It was! It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why. The food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, what are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Mikoto's yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. You gonna say I can't do anything today? Well, the activity log will tell me that. Yeah, I can't go outside, but I can do stuff inside.
Oh.
Let's watch that DVD. Guts. Well, that's all I got left to raise.
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
How can I trust all that in a single
Damn it, you're breaking up. I'll call back later.
The story about an editor trying to rush a struggling writer to meet his deadline. The editor is terrifying. No one could finish that many pages in such a short time. Does he even stand a chance?
Yep.
That writer was given an impossible task, but he kept on writing until his fingers bled. Well, then he got blood all over the writing, and he can't read it anyway, so... Now, it sent him a long way from maxing out Guts.
Well then.
I know that's all I gotta do now. Still going down.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Nope.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
Well, let's see what we can find out.
Talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
I think it's two. I think he knows who the Phantom Thieves are.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust? Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yeah.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
Oh, because he couldn't figure out why the Phantom Thieves would do it.
And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, he's already figured it out.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Oh yeah, if it's just your personal opinion, then it's not a big deal.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
There we go.
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
At least the students are having
Is there a
fun.
room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No.
Got us facing back in.
That's gotta be shopped!
He knows.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
2. Us 2?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
Oh, you're already aware of it.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
And how the hell do you know that?
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it?
I mean, I figured you probably knew who we were, but how did you...
I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
You got the app. Igor, what's going on?
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
This means you might already have a persona.
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
It's not us.
No matter what you say, my belief won't change. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
You did?
For real?
We need that info now.
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
So there's someone there.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Yeah, that will be the trigger for a persona awakening.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Yeah.
I swear, it just
talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too, but I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
You said it was about a month ago. So then, you wouldn't be the one behind this stuff, really.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Nope.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy? Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
How?
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
You've got evidence.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail! Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case.
Yeah.
They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion.
Well, of course.
Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
So the psychotic breakdown incidents were happening before the game even started. So if Akechi just got his power a month ago, then he couldn't have been behind that.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime. Bullshit! None of that makes any sense! Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
Yeah, this is too big for you to handle.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
So I was right that he had figured out the identities of the Phantom Thieves. And this is just leading into my suspicion that he's trying to get in with the group so he can sell us out.
I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. You should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yep. He dominated this day. He knew everything that was going on and already planned ahead.
Hey, they're going.
Hmm? The hell is that?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
Well, what else can we do?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Yeah.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about this.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
He's got us.
Similar
There's nothing we can
occurrences followed
do.
in succession earlier this spring.
What? Why the hell is there a calling card there? I don't like that.
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh, that's Futaba's card.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
I think he's just realized Futaba is in the Phantom Thieves.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Everything's going to hell here.
Huh?
Kasumi.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day.
Yeah.
So we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Okay, what are we doing, Kasumi?
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special!
What's that?
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Come on down, you're the next contestants on The Price is Right. Oh, they do look like the dancers. You gonna put on a show?
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime! As I stand there not even doing anything. There you go, I was wondering when he was going to start dancing. Wow.
Very impressive, Senpai.
Wow, look at him go. I was wondering if he was actually going to dance. They did. And there goes my controller. Been a while since it's done that.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa's son, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here, and watch what happens.
Give me an anime scene. I want to see a real dance going on. I kind of figured that. Kind of easy to guess when they're going to throw these out.
Who's that? Huh?
And they showed her dancing during the title sequence. So I know she can do it.
That's crazy.
Come on, Joker. I was hoping he'd go in there along with the and dance during the anime. Oh well, I'll have to party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
You did do some dancing. As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Typical parents.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be all right, though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Jim's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I'd head home. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's got me nowhere. So I can just change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Are you still at school? I wonder what we should do about the deal he offered. Anyway, want to go to the post-festival party together? Feel anxious about being alone. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. Still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Didn't we just do the post-festival party, though? Ryuji and Mishima, well, they're all maxed out. They're both maxed out. So I should probably do it with Haru to work on her, actually. I know I'm leaving out my girlfriend, but let's do this. Sorry, An.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
Don't think about that now.
Yes. I was looking forward to this party, so we should enjoy it.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing?
Yeah, what is this?
I never knew we had such an event.
Alright, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
You!
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you!
Haru, I choose you! It was obvious.
Looking this way?
Well then, come on up!
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Yeah. You're up.
So it really is me.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes. She's
I'm not sure what to say.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject.
Well...
You have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Well, that worked. That would have worked better if it was on.
Party is finally over.
Because I actually am her boyfriend.
It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh?
Yeah, basically.
I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future.
Oh, I hope so.
As they say, who knows what may lie ahead?
Yeah. Well, I know somewhat of what lies ahead because I've already seen it in the intro of the game, and it's not good.
For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Last?
Here. I'd like you to have this.
I can't even try to pronounce that.
Bought it earlier.
Sakura something. It looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Yep, sorry I left you out of that on, but I wanted to. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on their rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it.
Welcome home.
Hey, Futaba.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
Of course, you're setting her up for a fall to begin with, basically, so...
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally.
And that's why she's questioning Joker in the present.
That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
The person that's ordering me around may not be in office next time, so we can't have that happen.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
There's that evil face. Love to know who your boss is.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, What is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
We're in some trouble.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll do it.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Oh, you were in the government.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Oh, so you're linked to that.
It's around that time that I got to know her.
Yeah, I would explain it.
She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said.
Yes, it did.
If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you?
Haha, here we go.
You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba.
Putting it all together. We're just getting exposed left and right.
You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
You're sharp.
You think this is a game?
Yes, it's called Persona 5.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
She just comes out and says it!
Asked? Stole?
She just blurts it out! Futaba, you fool!
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious?
Let's just give it to him straight.
You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months? And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
This is a lot to take in, Sojiro.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all.
Wasn't much he could do at that time.
Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
Well, it's finally coming clean. We got new information, the truth coming out everywhere.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying there.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
Big time.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be effing kidding! Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving those messages if Makoto was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we could consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yeah. Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone is trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official? Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? No, I think it's that bald guy from the intro who got me put on probation in the first place. But it would make sense. So I suspect he's the culprit. I have no evidence, but that's who I suspect. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Yeah, we've gotten a bit over our heads here. Guess the chief had an inkling after all. Things just keep getting crazier and crazier. Wow. Now Sojiro's in on it. Those people are discovering the truth left and right. Akechi, Sojiro. Well, this is coming up on the end game, so everything's just going crazy now. That's what you expect. Oh, just so interested in continuing this and seeing what happens next. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot.